In today's video, we're about to witness real body cam footage of how these brainy young minds outsmart cops.
Come here! I'm afraid of you! Come here!
And end up getting their ways against law enforcement.
Stop! No! Stop!
Let's get into this video. First up, on May 28th of 2022, we're taking you to the Little Egg Harbor Police Department in Ocean County, New Jersey. Here, two officers, Corporal Michael Pritch and Patrolman Michael James LaMontagne, found themselves in a situation they probably never expected.
Why you giving me the finger?
What?
What's your problem?
What?
Why you giving me the finger?
I'm walking away.
Huh?
Am I free to go?
Why you giving me the finger?
Am I free to go?
No. Come
For
here.
what reason?
Why you giving me the finger?
I'm free to go. Am I free to go?
What's your problem?
Am I free to go?
No.
What, do you have a problem?
No.
Do you have a problem?
No.
You don't have a problem? Then I can leave.
Why you giving me the finger when you're walking? Huh? Come here.
I'm free to go.
No, you're not.
What?
Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
Why?
Because.
Is that a lawful order?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Because you're giving me the finger.
That's legal.
No, it isn't.
Says who?
Says it all.
Pull up the law.
Huh?
Pull up the law.
What's your name?
What's the law?
What's your
What's
name?
The law?
What's your name? How
What's
old
the law?
are you?
I appreciate it. Have a good one. Pig.
Whatever. What?
You heard me.
Come here.
I'm afraid of you.
Come here. Get over here. Get over here.
What?
Get over here.
I'm not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, you are. You just cursed me off.
That's not
Turn
a
around.
crime.
Yes, it is.
Says who?
Says me.
Says
Turn
who?
around. Turn around. Come on.
Bro, that is not a crime.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Why you cursing me?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
It's not a crime.
What's your name?
Help! Help!
No help.
Help! Help!
Once the nerdy teen starts screaming for help, Corporal Pritch turns off the body cam until backup arrives on scene.
Right now because I was cursing at him. And he said,
You're being detained. Because you're acting strange.
what? That's not legal.
It is legal. He's allowed to
Who is
detain
this
you
kid?
until he performs his
So what am I
investigation.
doing though? What am I doing that made him detain me? What legal right?
Every time I rode by him twice, he shot me the finger. So I turned around and said, well, you're
Is that a crime?
No problem.
Hold
Then
on
he
a
tells
second.
me
That's not a
This is
crime.
causing public disturbance.
Then he
That's
tells
not,
me to
no, that's not a crime.
Big.
Yeah, big. That's not a crime. That's not a crime. He's looking at you because he's like, what the fuck do you want me to do? Because it's not a crime. I know my rights.
Who are you?
I don't have to say any of that.
You do if you're being detained.
What's that?
You do if you're being detained.
For what reason?
What
What
is your
legal
name?
reason am I being detained for?
Where are you coming from and where are you
What
going?
legal reason am I being detained for? I need to know that. Legally, I need to know that.
Why are you
Shooting me the finger.
Why are you
Is that illegal?
Why are
Cursing
you
at
flipping the bird? Yes, it is. It's causing a public disturbance and a public alarm if you are cursing. When you are cursing in public, you are causing a public disturbance. You're being a nuisance to the public.
In what way? When he was driving past? That's singular. Well, I'd like to see you guys prove it in court.
It's called causing a public disturbance.
I know the
by
law.
being a nuisance.
I know the law.
All right. So at that point, what he is doing is he's not saying you're being charged with anything. At that
I'm
point,
just
he's
figuring out
detaining
what's wrong with you.
to make
What's
sure that
going
there
on?
is nothing
Make
wrong.
sure you're okay.
What
Make sure that
reason,
you're okay.
What reason does he need to detain me?
He thought maybe he thought you were signaling him down. I'm not sure.
That I was doing what?
Were
I
you
was-
signaling to him?
No,
Listen, I was
no.
just-
You knew very well that I wasn't signaling to you, right? I wasn't signaling
Well,
to you.
you bring attention to yourself. You're
That's not
acting-
singular.
You're acting strange. I'm making sure you're okay.
Dude, that's so funny. Like, you're not here for my safety. You're not trying to protect
How
me.
do you know?
You're walking on
maybe-
the side of the road and you're cursing and you're flipping the bird.
Once at him. I gave him the finger once. That
you know
will
him?
not hold
Do
up.
you know him?
That will not hold
Why
up
are
in
you
a
giving
court
him
of
the
law.
finger?
That will not hold up in a court of
Why are
law.
you giving
I
him
know
the
my
finger?
rights.
As the nerdy teen is detained, Officer James decides to explain why it's okay to handcuff someone who flips off the police. But it's his explanation and the teenager's response that steal the show.
All
I
of a
said
sudden,
stop, and you ran down here. That's
I
why
wasn't
ran
running.
up.
I was walking.
Once he
So
gives an order
let's
for you
be
to
honest here.
stop, you're supposed to stop.
I did stop when he originally said it, but I was asking, is it
And then he
illegal?
told
Is
me,
it-
and he took off.
Yeah, because I kept walking because you weren't pursuing at the first. You
All
only
right.
started pursuing because I
So-
said big. That's
listen.
when you got a little upset.
Okay, we're here at this point now. Okay, you've brought the attention to yourself. You
Yep.
caused the public alarm.
Yup.
So now,
Well,
what
I'd like
we
to
are
see
doing-
you legally
so
hold
now
that
what we
in
are
court
doing,
because
I'm not charging you with anything, so I
Well,
don't
I
legally
would-
need to hold anything in court.
Well,
Okay,
I
what
can-
I'm doing is
I
I'm
can always
trying to
bring this
figure out
up.
why you're walking on the side of the road, okay, and why you're continuing to signal to a police officer.
I wasn't signaling.
Okay.
See, now you changed the story.
So-
Now you're changing the story. Was I signaling or which one was it?
So what
'Cause now
were you
you're-
doing?
Well, I want to know from your perspective.
I
What was I
pulled up
doing?
onto the scene, so you tell me what you were doing.
To bring you attention.
I plead the fifth. You idiot. You're a idiot, dude.
Okay.
How long have you been a cop? 6?
Longer than you.
Listen,
Longer than you. I'm not a cop, retard.
listen,
Longer than you've been alive.
You're fucking retarded,
Listen.
bro.
listen.
Yep.
What? Like, what? I don't understand what the point of this is.
I'm walking. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
It's the Fourth Amendment to be allowed to walk without seizures or anything like that.
You
Which
sure?
is- yes.
Are you sure that's the Fourth Amendment?
That's the Fourth
You
Amendment.
sure that's the Fourth Amendment? You
You
sure?
want to bet money on it?
You sure that's what the Fourth Amendment? It gives you the right to walk without seizure. What's going to be seizured while you're walking?
My body, my person, idiot.
I'm seizing you?
seize
Did
you?
anybody
Yes,
Should I
yes,
check all
you
your
were,
pockets
you were
or
about
anything?
to.
Come on.
You were about to.
Listen.
He said I was going to be under arrest. He
You
said it.
said you were
I said
detained.
stop.
You
No,
said you were
wait.
detained.
Be arrested.
So now what
Yeah,
happens?
so
now what happens?
he just admitted that
now
he was
what
going
happens
to
is when
arrest
he
me.
gives you a lawful order to stop, and you do
It
not
wasn't a
stop,
lawful order, though.
and you do not
It
stop.
legally was not a
and
lawful
you
order.
do not stop, then that becomes a criminal offense, and then yes, you can be put under
But
arrest.
it's not a lawful order. Then I take it to court, and then he'd get sued, and I get
Maybe.
punitive damages. I'd be rich as. Is that what you want?
That
Oh,
may,
you don't know the
that
law,
may be
buddy.
what happens
You
if
don't know
you
the
think
law.
that that's what's going to
You're
happen.
fucking
If you're a
wrong.
juvenile, I have to call your parents and I have to advise them that I'm out with you and that I'm speaking
Go ahead,
with you.
Piggy.
That's all it is. Okay?
He's such a pig, bro.
So what does that make you?
Not a pig.
What does
Dude,
that
this
make
is
you for
illegal.
saying?
This is illegal, buddy.
What is the point?
This is illegal.
There's nothing illegal about
Yes, it is.
It is
You want to
not.
bet money on it?
We're going to find
We'll-
out.
we'll see in court, bud.
Listen, we're going to find out. Okay.
We'll
When
see.
you cause a public disturbance and a public alarm and you become a nuisance to the public, okay,
You'll legally have to prove that I was a nuisance
When
to
you're
the public.
standing-
How will you do that? How will you do that? I just want to hear
camera
your-
systems. Okay, so when he goes by in the car, okay, and he sees you doing what you're doing,
And what was
that's
I
all gonna
doing?
be there.
And what part of that caused a disturbance? That's what I'm trying to legally understand. I don't understand. Is that a body camera?
That's what it is.
Perfect. Perfect. Tuckerton doesn't have them. You know that?
You're gonna have to call and figure that out with a lawyer.
I don't need to answer that. I'm asking you, where would I go to press charges against a police officer?
You would have to come down and file a complaint with
It's
the
at
courts.
this police station.
You would have to file a complaint with the courts.
Got it.
Okay, and then you can go from there if you want to see if you can press charges and whatnot if you
Perfect.
violated your rights.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Stay
All
out
right,
of the
am I free
roadway.
to go?
Don't give us fingers.
Shut the
Stay out of the roadway. Stop causing a public alarm.
dude, shut the up. Am I
Stop
free to go?
cursing.
Am I
You're free to go.
Stop cursing. Go.
You're free to go.
After the officers informed the kid that he was free to go, he walked away happily without any further incidents. Next up, on May 26 of 2013, an emotionally charged moment unfolds as a young and passionate individual named Parker, along with his caring father, Caleb Leverett, arrives at the scene of Parker's mother's house. Parker embarks on a heartfelt conversation with his mother, expressing his desire not to stay with her any longer.
Parker, honey, now's not the time. You need to come in and we can talk about this, okay? The kids told me that you want to live with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we'll talk about it inside.
I don't. I don't want to get out.
Do what now?
I don't want to get out.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to get out.
I'm sorry. You're a child and you don't get to make all the decisions. But you need to get out now, and it's time to come home. Okay?
I just
Come
don't,
on.
camera for?
Oh, don't worry about it. You need to come on.
I don't want to get out, Mom.
I'm sorry.
I don't want to get out.
I understand. But it's no longer visitation with your father, and it's time to come home. Okay? All right? We can talk about this. I'll listen to what you have to say, but there's no way that you can just roll up and everything's fine and you can just roll up and say, "Oh, I'm not going to get out of the truck." And this mama is not going to say, "Oh, okay, bye kid that I've raised for 14 years, see you later." I'm just not that way. I love you. And you obviously have done a lot of talking this weekend. That's fine. Maybe there's some stuff that I need to know. But I'm not letting you just drive off. That's not going to happen. I love you too much. And we're too close. And this is not the right way to do it.
Police officer Brandon Spinks, a member of the Odessa Police Department, arrives to navigate the situation. As tensions rise, the full truth begins to surface, revealing an unexpected turn of events.
Yes, sir.
You can videotape it, that's fine.
I know.
Mine's going to.
Okay, thanks.
So what's going on?
I'm dropping him off at 2 o'clock, which was 55 minutes ago,
Okay.
and my son has expressed to me that he does not want to go back over there, and I did go by the orders. I returned all 4 children here, and he is refusing to get out of the car, and he's free to go. I'm certainly not saying he can't go, but he's also, I'm not going to leave my kid. I'm not going to force him to do anything he doesn't want to do.
Okay. But she does have legal custody of them right now?
Yes. They have been within her custody in the last 55 minutes. Absolutely.
I mean, I just want to make sure we're all
Yeah,
understand.
I got the same copy of the same court order. I
That's
mean,
fine.
we're on the
Just making
same
sure
page.
we're
This
all-
is just one of those real sticky situations where he doesn't want to go back, and I'm not going to kick my son out. And the camera is simply for just keeping everybody honest and make sure everything is going by the book.
That's fine. That's like I said, mine's going to.
Okay. And what is your name?
I'm Officer Brandon Spinks.
Spinks? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
S-P-I-N-K-S.
Badge number 147?
147.
Okay, thank you.
What's going on, man? Any reason why?
We're always fighting and just don't want to go over there.
Bubba,
Please
we're
don't
not
force me
always-
to go over there.
We're not always fighting.
Yes,
Bubba.
we are, Mom. I'm not going over there.
It is hard to be 14, but it is harder to do things like this. This is not even who you are.
Yes.
No,
Please don't
it's-
force me to go.
This is all.
Please.
Everything is fine, and then you cannot tell me that you have not encouraged this. This is ridiculous.
I thought this over through like 2 or 3 years, Mom.
Oh my gosh, you're a child. You're not equipped to make these decisions.
Yes, I am. If
No,
I'm
you're
12 or
not.
older, I'm equipped to make
Maybe
this
if
decision.
I thought he was an appropriate influence, if we co-parented together on a regular basis, if we were talking and things were all about you, then by golly, if I really believed that it was what you needed and wanted, I would let it happen. But I do not think you're safe over there, and I will not just let you
And
drive
I-
off in this car.
And I don't think I'm safe over here.
Well, why?
Because you've hit me before.
I will hit you again. I will spank you again.
No, you
I'll
don't.
guarantee
You don't
you.
spank. You hit me in the face.
No, I don't.
Yes,
hit
you
in
do.
the
And you
face.
choked. You have grabbed my throat before and pushed me up against the wall one time because I did my boots, and you would not let me bring them over. I remember it because we were in the hallway by my room.
The mother then attempts to get Parker out of the car by using legal authority and some physical force.
I have legal custody of you, Parker, and I'm unlocking this car. No, you're my
No,
child.
I'm not getting out.
No, I'm getting you out of the car. Can we ask for the door to be unlocked?
You can unlock it.
Do what?
Oh, this is a parent-child situation.
Get out of the car,
No.
Parker.
Mom, no. Get her arm out.
No, I'm not getting my arm out. You're my kid.
Stop.
You're
Stop.
my kid.
Stop, Mom.
No, I'm not gonna stop.
Stop. Stop.
I can't.
Stop.
Ow! If I have to use force to get you out, this is ridiculous. Come home.
No. Sir,
And I'm
can you
allowed to
please-
do whatever to get this baby out of the car. Can my husband help me?
Please don't. No, get.
Okay, he's
Stop.
a step parent. He has
No!
custody.
Stop!
No.
Get out!
Back up.
Get out!
Me? You just said it. I know.
Officer Spinks then comes to the vehicle to control the situation yet again.
Here, ma'am.
Hang on, Parker. Hang on. He didn't say you have to get out.
You ain't gotta step out. Just hold on the window.
Yes, sir.
Okay. She's your mom, dude.
Yes, sir.
And I understand you don't want to go.
Yes, sir.
Okay. But she does have the right to get you out of the car. Okay. Now, I know you want to go with your dad, and I understand that. Don't get me wrong, I do. Okay. I'm just saying, you're still a child, man. You're 14. She does have the right to get you out of the car.
Right.
Okay, but the whole fighting and arguing and bickering and trying to roll her arm up from the window. I mean, if this is going to turn into a disturbance, we need to handle this a different way. Can we agree?
Yes.
Okay. This is going from civil to disturbance.
Yes, sir. Who initiated the force?
She was trying to get the child out of the car, which is initiating her parental right. It wasn't technically force.
It's not force?
No, she was initiating her parental rights.
Okay. Is that per law?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know which law that is by chance?
Right off the top of my head, no, but I would have to go look it up.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, and I understand, but like I said, the whole trying to turning into disturbance.
I'm sorry.
Okay, that's where I get involved.
And I wasn't trying to roll her arm out. I was trying to get her arm out.
I understand. I was sitting here. I witnessed everything. I saw what happened. Okay.
So I was in the wrong?
I didn't say either one of you were in the wrong. I just said this is turning into a disturbance, and that's what we're not about to do.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you to just get out of the car.
So if we can talk about this in the civil way, like adults, we need to do it that way.
Sir.
Okay.
Sir.
You good with that?
Yes, sir.
All right.
The kid then expresses what he wants to the officers until they are left with no choice but to listen to him.
Excuse me.
I don't want to be in there.
By policy, I can't.
We can.
You can't go in?
No.
They changed
It's by what?
for
to go in there?
disturbance.
It's not a disturbance. It's civil.
I know, but it's a disturbance, so we can stand by while he gathers some stuff.
Please. I mean,
Can y'all can stand by?
We can stand by.
I mean, he's telling you he's
It
afraid.
has to be fast, though. Okay.
it'll take me 5-minute stops.
Don't even make it 5 minutes, dude. Make it 1 minute.
You tried to make me stay.
Yes, I did. Because I have legal custody of him. Now he's holding him. My child is coming home, and now he's kidnapping him. He doesn't have any time. It doesn't matter. He doesn't have any.
Okay, we go.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.